What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 40 of our Leipzig career mode, and today, some massive games for you. We have Arsenal in the Champions League, Union Berlin in the league, which we will sim, and then Werder Bremen in the league, and then Roma in the Champions League. So the meat of our Champions League group is right here. Two really positive results would go a long way to qualifying from the group as we look to repeat as European champions. So we're just going to jump right on into it. At the moment, us and Arsenal, after one game, are the two teams on 3 points. Roma and Moscow playing each other. They are both on 0, but a chance here to go, ahead of the pack in the group with a win. Arsenal, of course, have run us close a couple times, but we shall see. We're going to start Poulsen, I think. And then I think we're going to bring Reina onto the bench. And I think we're going to bring Emerson onto the... kind of wanted to bring him onto the bench. We'll bring him into the starting lineup. Everyone else is kind of fit and ready to roll. Jovic could perhaps, but we'll start with him to go. So let's jump into this Leipzig Arsenal. Let's go. For those Tottenham fans, if there are any watching, Gareth Bale is in this Arsenal side. Kind of just wanted to point that one out. That one's an odd one. Not very often do we point out transfers, but that is definitely an odd one. I felt the need to point that one out. He's playing on the left wing. Nice football here. Now he can push forward. Out wide here is Poulsen. Klosterman. He slided across. Lovely football this, and it slipped in. And Jovic does well to take. That's brilliant. An excellent touch from Jovic. Leno came out to see if he can cause some problems there. Jovic has gotten the better of him. I thought for a moment that pass might have been a bit heavy, but he managed to get to it. Look at it, gets slipped in here. And he just gets out and touches it on. Touches it around him. Opens up the space, just gets it by. And it's 1-0 on 10 minutes. Ooh, thought we stepped in front of Eduard there. Is he onside, Bale? He is onside, and Gareth Bale for Arsenal has scored a goal. 1-1. I thought he was off. I really did. Ridiculous sight this is. Gareth Bale scoring for Arsenal. But he has leveled the score. It's a nice ball out there. He's in plenty of space. I just thought he was offside. And he finishes it near post. It's a good finish. Galashi cannot get to it. And Gareth Bale levels it up here. 17 minutes gone. 1-1. Steps inside. One more. Nicely played on there. And it's Sabitzer. Great touch. And it's Sabitzer. Oh. It's just past the post in the end. It's an excellent save. Ooh, that's a really good opportunity to go right back ahead. Jovic gets it across. It's Sabitzer again. Has his shot blocked. Limer. It gets slipped out wide to Emerson. That's back inside Jovic. Sabitzer steps inside, finds a really good pass to Jovic, and it's Jovic! Lovely finish. Excuse me. My voice is going a little bit there on that run. It's a lovely goal. It's his second of the game. And this is just good movement all around. Gets played in here. Step inside from Sabitzer is excellent. Nice touch outside. And then a low finish into the corner. Excellently done. Jovic's second, our second. And on 56 minutes, we've retaken the lead, 2-1. Nice turn, and Nkunku into space here now. And Nkunku sees the run out wide to Cunha. Plays it one more time to Emerson. And that's a really good ball in there, and it comes back to Cunha. This is excellent football. Lovely. That's a stunning goal. I was hoping that got there in time. It looked like it might have not. But Poulsen gets to it and hammers it home. It's 3-1. And what football we've just played. It's excellent stuff. The movement is so good. Watch this again. It gets clipped in here. This is an excellent ball in. Slides it one more time. Took a little bit of a chance sliding that across, but Poulsen gets to it. Just smashes it. Leno trying to get back to his side of the goal. Can't quite do it as Gareth Bale goes off the pitch. 3-1 here on 67 minutes. Throwing in our third. It's a nice turn there. Here's Eduard. Does manage to turn, but we nick it off him. And we play... Oh, that's a really bad ball. Wow. An incredibly bad ball out. Oh, and he's managed to have a shot on there. It's a good strike. And Galashi's forced into a really good save. That's a dreadful, dreadful pass. Incredible stuff. That gets headed out. Sabitzer goes for it. Not Sabitzer. Jesus. Dorado. I was on Sabitzer. But Dorado smashed this. Not an awful hit by any means, but not good enough. Played back inside. It's good football here. Here's Correa. Sabitzer. As we move into the final 2 minutes here. Looking for one more, really, to put the icing on the cake. As that's slipped into Reina here. Lovely finish as well. The movement from the forward three was brilliant there. They're all crossing over each other, creating space. And the youngster Reina has smashed it home. An excellent, excellent, excellent finish. A lovely move. Look at this. There's the run there that opens up the space. And Reina gets into that space, smashes it into the corner. And we're going to come away with a very nice win. We're going to be on 6 points after 2 games. Arsenal will be on 3 after a 4-1 win. And at minimum, we'll be 3 points ahead after 2 games, which is very, very good. Hopefully the other game was a draw. Though Roma were 2-0 up and they finished 2-0. So Roma are on 3, Arsenal on 3, and we are on 3. Of course, we're on 6. Of course, we play Roma later on in today's episode, which will obviously be no walkover. But next we have Union Berlin, as Kluivert has been sold. And this is the Sim one. We are going to play the Sim as Everton have agreed to pay £17.2 million for Haidara. So we're going to have a lot of players leaving, as Kluivert has also been sold. We're going to have a few players leaving in January. Poulsen's happy, which is good. And Reina's also happy as he grabs himself a goal in the Champions League. So, Union Berlin, as you can see, we're tied top with Bayern after 6 games. Both of us on 18 points. Both perfect. And there's already a 4-point gap between us and third, which is obviously where we want to be. We want to keep creating gaps. Gaps are good for us at the top of the table. But let's jump into this. We are going to jump to this, go to team management, because now we have to make a couple of changes here. Haidara will be leaving. What do we want to put here? We can put Gravenberch. Srirachi can play. Tal, Jovic, Poulsen. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This team looks pretty good in general. Could play a couple other players, but it's nothing that should worry us. And onto the bench here. Anybody? We can get Voigt here onto the bench. Reina can also find his way onto the bench. Ahead of probably Danny Olmo, who will be leaving. And I actually kind of want to start Voigt. We'll start him ahead of Keita and see how this goes. So let's jump into this. This is our sim match. Union Berlin, Leipzig. Like to get off to a good start and just grab a goal or two, you know, and move around that way. We don't want this to go further on into the day. 60, 70 minutes and it's still 0-0. And then we're kind of panicking a little bit. But we've got some, I mean, our second team is really, really good. So, it, you know, we should be okay today. That would be the hope. And this formation has been, you know, playing very, very well in the Sims. Bloody thing on my mic. But let's, you know, it's a different animal today. Different game. All games are different. And if we get behind early, that would be problematic. But we do manage to nick it there. Galashi, Jesus, where are you going, lad? Just kick it down the field. They're moving the ball around nicely here, but it's a good take. Clip forward, dealt with by Berlin. Can't quite get there. Nicely done. They're moving the ball around well, but that pass not really good enough. But we're on it here. It's good movement. Back to Jovic. Currently, we haven't started too well going forward. Defensively, we've been okay. But going forward, it's not ideal. Normally, we're cutting through, getting something. Though they're in here, and they've scored. And that's exactly what we don't want to have. And at the moment, you can see they have 5 at the back. Those are the types of teams that cause us problems on this formation, and at the moment they've started really, really well. Grabbed an early goal, and now we have a comeback to have here. Otherwise, you know, we are going to drop some points in a game we ought to not drop points in. See, we're not moving the ball as efficiently going forward. It's because we're normally 2 or 3 up top, causing problems, but at the moment they have 3 center backs, and sometimes the wing backs are a little bit further back. Like as you can see right now, they've got 4, and then it moves up. We nick it, and we turn to go, and it's working out this time though, as that gets slipped in. It's a really poor ball out there, not ideal. That's a good ball in though, and he's got to have a shot, and he's collected that there. But we're approaching halftime, and this has not been great. Not been great. We nick it there. Can we grab something before halftime? It's a good ball in, and he's offside. And it looks like we're going to head to halftime 1-0 down. That is not great. They've had a load of the ball. They've had the only shot. It's been poor on our end. We're going to have to think about making some changes early on here. We'll see how this first couple of minutes goes before we go ahead and think about making changes or jumping in. I'd like to nick the ball high up the pitch and then jump in, see if we can grab a quick goal on the break, but like we can do it here. Let's try it here. Back inside. There we go. It's a good ball forward. It's a decent ball out there. Can we get that through? We can. It's Jovic. There we go. That's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. And we level it there very quickly. 55 minutes gone. It's 1-1. The movement there was nice. It's a good ball in. Poulsen finds it out there. And this pass is excellent. Right into his path. Right beyond the center back. And it is smashed home. So very nicely done. We're going to jump back to the sim. And we're also going to jump to team management, see if we can make a change or 2 here. We're gonna let Gravenberch stay on, and then we'll bring Sabitza on, and we'll hold on to the rest for the moment. Nick the ball there nicely. That's good football. Can we grab a quick second? Good movement all around. Got to get that out wide. Plenty of space for it. And now they're coming forward. It's a good ball up the pitch. Decent movement by Berlin. Nice giveaway there, though. Right for us. And now can we jump in and go back up the other end here? That ball had to get there, didn't it? It just had to. Now we're forced to kind of let them get back into their shape a little bit. So that's going to come out to Voigt. Poulsen made a good run there. Gets slipped in. It's one more here. And can we slide that across? Oh, Poulsen stopped his run, though. That guy got in the way. Did well. But that run from Poulsen, I'm not sure why he doesn't go to the back post. That's a big opportunity. And now they're coming back up the other end. And Galashi's been taken out of his goal a little bit. He stepped back inside. He tried to do too much. He should have had a shot earlier on in that. We're going to try one more thing up the pitch, and look at the men we've got up here. Here's Voigt. You can slip it back inside to Poulsen, and Poulsen can slip it in there. Lovely, there it is. And we've taken the lead with 15 minutes to go. It's Fekir. It's 2-1. That's our second jump in. It's our second goal. And we've needed the jump-ins today. It's nicely done. Gets out to Poulsen. He gets a little bit wide. Gets someone in front of him. But Fekir just kept on running. And he finishes it off nicely. And now we are 2-1 up with 15 minutes to go. Can we hold on to this? We have one more jump in if we need it. Hopefully the sim can do its job here. I don't want to go in and defend. I'm not the greatest at defending. So if I have to defend in a tight situation, that's not what we want. But the ball movement's good there, and there was space for him. Oh, what a bad giveaway. Jesus. Let's not give it away in the box, guys. This is going to be our last jump in. We're going to use it here. See if we can kill this game off. Poulsen's on it. Finds a really good ball out there to Srirachi. Nice ball in. It's a good turn. Back inside. Out wide. Lovely ball out there to Atal. Game over. That's excellent. That's excellent football. And today, 3 jump-ins, 3 goals. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. And that will be game over. And we're going to sneak away here a little bit today. The sim wasn't on our side, but we've done well when we've jumped in. And that is just really, really good ball movement. And we're going to jump to the sim and let this puppy play out. 3-1 the final. It looks like it's going to be. 3 shots. They all came from our jump-ins. We were clinical on our breaks today. As the game ends. 3-1 the score. 3 second-half goals. Take us to 3 points. As Bayern also win their game. They beat Wolfsburg. But we have Werder Bremen next, and Roma still to come as well. But as you can see, us and Bayern, top of the league, on 21 points after 7 games. Both of us just flying through the season to start. You know, Leverkusen and Dortmund already 7 points back. That's not what they want to see. But we're going to jump forward. Everyone's going to be fit. Everyone's going to be ready to go. We're going to use the first team for this. It's going to be Leipzig, Werder Bremen. Let's go. Nice take. Fekir. It's into space. He slips it back. Can we slide it across? We can! Oh, what a save! He just chose to dive as we hit it there. That's an incredible save. Unbelievable that. I thought we had scored a goal there. That's, oh, Jesus, incredible. He's just kind of dove that way. We've hit it right into him. Excellent from the goalie. Nice takeaway here. You can slide it through, and Jovic is making the step up, and it's Jovic here. Jovic slides it back. Cunha tap in. 1-0. Bremen carved open there. To go right down the pitch. Direct, quick, clinical, counter-attacking football. You cannot give us the ball here. You just can't. It gets slipped into Jovic. He stretches himself. Cunha keeps the run up. And it's slammed into the back of the net. It's 1-0. Leimer. Slip forward. Nicely done. Slip that back out to Leimer. Lovely football. Good save. That's a really, really good save. Gets a strong palm to that. The goalkeeper. As the header comes in, it's cleared off the line. Taken down and then taken off his foot before he has a shot there. Excellently done. But we managed to nick it high up the pitch and then give it away again. And they've given it away again. It's one more here to Leimer once again. There it is. 2-0. And Bremen can't get rid of the ball. 20 minutes gone. It's another goal here. And it's a couple times they had a chance to get rid of it. It doesn't happen. Couple blocks. Couple bad passes. But Leimer gets his second attempt at it. And he makes no mistake this time. It's an excellent finish from the midfielder. And it's 2-0. Absurd pass, really. And look at all the space here. I'm not sure why Bremen are playing like this. As that comes to Nkunku here. Game over, surely. 3-0. 3 minutes from halftime. And Bremen are throwing men forward. And we get the ball. And we just turn and look. Look at all the men forward we've got. There's no chance for Bremen to cover 5-on-3. Incredibly clinical. It's Nkunku again, but Bremen throwing a couple extra men forward, and it causes problems, doesn't it? 3-0. Good football here from Bremen until they give it away. Cunha, Adams. And there's Cunha stretching off the back end here, and Cunha is racing away here, and it's Cunha. Lovely finish into the roof of the net. It's 4-0. It's another great break. I can't figure out what Bremen are doing defensively when they give away the ball. Everyone kind of crowds around it. As you can see there, and one pass out, and we're just gone. Goes near post. He has hammered that. Cunha. It's turned into quite a good signing, and that's not super far away, but it's well hit. It's his second goal of the game, and on 58 minutes it's 4-0. Corner set to come for Bremen. That's a decent ball in there, and the header comes in, and it's in the back of the net. They pull one back, Bremen. It's a good header. It's a good ball. Into a really good space. He's just attacked it. As Barrows finished it, I believe the Atalanta striker from last year. We had an Atalanta career mode. But he's Rose highest. Got there first. That's an excellent header. Right into the bottom corner there. And it's 4-1. Nice takeaway here. Slipped in Nkunku. Nkunku can ply that forward. He can. And here's Fekir. And Fekir clips it back. Correa's chest. Lovely finish. It's 5. And once again, we're just through. And it's not... I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain what Werder Bremen are doing defensively. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know what the plan is. It's a good chest down. And then, just on the volley, though, Correa. Let's not take anything away from this. This is an excellent finish. Right past the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal. And it's 5-1 here. So we approach the last 15 minutes. Lovely stuff, this. Bremen, that's a really good ball into that space. He's finished. 5-2 the score here. That's a really, really good ball. And it's a really good passage of play from Bremen. They've moved the ball around really, really well there. This is an excellent finish to go along with it, but the pass in is so good. Built from the back. It's one turn. That's a really good pass in. An excellent finish, an excellent run. 5-2. A minute to go, and we're going to come away with a very nice victory. 5-2. It's a very, very good result as we stay top of the league. 24 points from 8 games. We'll see if Bayern won their game to stay level with us. But at the moment, setting the pace, and at the moment really killing loads and loads of teams as Dortmund draw again. Leverkusen grab themselves a win, but we stay top. And at this rate, only Bayern are going to be anywhere near us toward the end of the season. But next, we have a game here against Roma. A win for us and a win for Arsenal would put us 6 points ahead of third place. With 3 games to go, that would be almost done and dusted, essentially. But let's jump into this Roma game. We're going to make a couple changes. Who do we want to change out? I think I want to get Emerson in here to play. Who else? Atal. Maybe we'll change along most of the back line. Schurz can play. Atal can play. Adams. Making a lot of changes here. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but, you know, those things happen. We'll bring Rain onto the bench. Sorloth can come onto the bench as well. And Gravenberch, I think. We'll give Gravenberch a start here. So let's jump into this. Roma, Leipzig. Let's go. Slip that forward. Nicely done. Wide. Fekir. Back inside to Jovic. And Jovic can see the pass out there to Emerson. And Emerson trying to get toward the byline. Cut off. Back inside. Finds Gravenberch. Nice tackle. But Gravenberch does well to win that back. And Gravenberch balled across. And oh! That's gone under the goalkeeper. That's a really poor attempt from the goalkeeper. And then it looks like it gets sandwiched between our foot and the defender's foot there. An incredible block. The goalkeeper's done so badly there. We almost found a goal out of it. Good football here by Rome. Oh, that's a really good ball. Out wide. Spinazzola, and I've lost him. It's 1-0. I have lost him. Sanaki Williams with the goal. There are some good players on this team. Shaik, I can't even tell where everybody's playing. It almost seems like they're playing with one too many players. They've got Inaki Williams, Adama Traore, Morata up front, and then Zaniolo's there. Spinazzola. That's a really good ball in there. It's good football. But I've kind of lost him. I've let my gaze kind of mess me up there. I was following the ball and not the man. It's 1-0 to Roma after 33 minutes. Oh, lovely football again. It's another for Roma. This time it's Adama Traore. who smashes it home. It's 2 goals in 5 minutes. And Roma all of a sudden feel over the moon. They're tearing us apart now. This is good football again. No one's going to keep up with Traore, but sure steps out of that spot. That's an excellent finish. He has just hammered that, but the pass in. Brilliant as well. And 2 goals in 4 minutes have given Roma control of this all of a sudden. We need to wake up a little bit to get back into it. A lot of space out wide. Oh, he's done well to get away. And he's been left. It's Inaki Williams again. It's 3-0 to Roma. What in the world is going on here? Inaki Williams was just left. That guy beat me on the outside. Just lowered his shoulder and kind of went at it. But I've stepped out with the wrong one. I guess Ital wasn't going to come back and cover. And Inaki Williams just has to steer that on target. What a 10 minutes for Roma. And a not so great 10 minutes for us. Probably our worst 10 minutes of the season. And it's 3-0 to Roma right before halftime. Played forward. Spinazzola. Ooh, stepped inside. Morata gives it away. And now we can go back up the other direction. It's a good ball out there to Fekir. And Fekir's racing into the box here. And it's Fekir. He's pulled one back. Good start to the second half. 5 minutes in. And we've woken up a little bit. Our portion of the crowd have woken up a little bit as well. It's a nice ball there, but Fekir, he's just running into that space. He's too quick. Zaniolo can't catch him. And he hammers it by. And now we've got a little bit of a game, perhaps. We need 2 more. Played forward nicely here. Out wide, Ital. Slip it back inside. Correa does well, and he finds Jovic here. And Jovic is in on goal, too. And on the hour mark, we grab another. And now we're back in it. 3-2 the score. 2 goals in 10 minutes. Excellently done. And now we're back in it. It's a really good take there, and it slipped out to Jovic's run. He just kind of ran around the center back there who could not catch him. And it's an excellent finish. 3-2 here. 60 minutes gone. Can we come all the way back? Free kick from for Roma. Shaikhenkov standing over it as Zaniolo goes out. And that gets clipped over the top, and it lands on top of the bar. Or on top of the net there. Not too far away. There's a minute to go here. We need the ball back if we want any chance of grabbing a late equalizer. At the moment, they're kind of just holding on to it. 2 minutes added on. Oh, and they're just really going to hold on to it back here. Oh, God. We're not even going to get a hold of the ball, are we? Roma are going to come away with a very nice victory. That 10 minutes has cost us. Worst 10 minutes we've had all year. We concede 3 goals. Wasn't enough in the second half. And Roma grabbed the 3 points. Undefeated on the season, no more. As Roma take all the points. As you can see, we only had 2 shots. We were in a couple of really good positions, but we never really found it in the end. Sometimes it goes that way, but yeah, we're going to have to play better next time out, as Bayern have drawn their last game, so we've officially taken top spot for ourselves, though we have a very tough game next time round. Next episode, Leverkusen, Schalke, Wolfsburg, and Roma again. I'm not sure who will sim in that. Maybe Wolfsburg, but, you know, we shall see next episode, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.